We're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
63, 63, 63.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. That is Zach Sealer. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
3rd and long for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. On play action, Hurts. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
10 at the 21-yard line.
No touch it. 180, 180. No touch it.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Tiger Hornet.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
Trimmer. Hey.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now an opening has the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
They're on the 46-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
9. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simple. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive line into the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3.
Not a huge pass. Complete to number 86.
goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. They'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Easy, 63, pass.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
63, pass. Great, set.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Great, set.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Hurts to the air on first down. Flush to his right. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Trimmer. Let him go.
On second down, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and long.
Great. Crowd left Yeti. On everyone, huh? Crowd left Yeti.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Don't toss that. On everyone, huh? Hey, that's your man. Don't toss.
Throwing now on third and long. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Andrew McCouber.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Great. On everyone, huh? 63.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is going to be in. He's got it. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking underneath for Achane.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's taken in by Achane. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside for 35.
That's another Dolphins first down.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. York now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Don't touch. Kyle left Yeti. And anyway, like a hornet. Kyle left Yeti. Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Kyle left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Barrett. Don't touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
73.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Great. Set.
Hurts will try it again. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
He's got his running back and it's complete. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the ground to start the drive, it's H.A. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once again, it's H.A. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Miami.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Hold it ready. Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
He'll step up and run.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. it's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's H.N. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's H.N. And he will score! Come on, H.N. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great, set. And anyway, easy, 63, down. Alpha.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Great, set. And anyway, Carl left Yeti.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Up 2nd and 10.
Great, set. And anyway,
Again, Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
So,
line.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
And anyway, hey, 73.
Hurts again. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
73! 73!
To throw on second down is Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one out wide to Achane. Inside the 40. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. York, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Don't touch that. Hey, Silver. Don't touch that.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Dolphins 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Hardman now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now, faking the give, flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4. He takes off, and he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. Back to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 50 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
H.A. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Second and goal. They'll drop to throw. And it's caught left side by Waddle. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. a design run.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
What a stand there. Fourth and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
Hey, set. Trimmer.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Johnson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Third down, 3 to go.
Good, set.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Inside the 40. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At the 38-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a